Hello Spongies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is a continuation from yesterday's video, which this video is a part 2 of me building my pink hotel. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch part 1, because I'm not going to be explaining, well, I might be explaining it, but I'm not going to go into full detail like my previous video, so please watch that. Alrighty, so here is, I was in the air because I was making the thumbnail yesterday. So I got the sign, Pink Hotel. There's no roof, but here is the lobby. The lobby needs some help, and this is the elevator. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so we need to make the front desk, because every hotel needs a front desk. I wish there was a pink one of this. Oh, there is. If I had pink flooring, it would just look odd. Well, not odd, but it would be too much pink, and I don't want it to be too much pink. That no one will, like, show up and whatnot. I think that's too low. It needs to be, like, you know what, it's fine. Maybe. Okay, this is fine. Okay, well, let's make a little entrance for people to get through. Maybe we should do that. And that, yeah, let's do that. So that way there's a place for you to, like, walk around. Okay, there's gonna be 2 entrances on both sides, so people can walk through. Little gates to be like, hey, I'm going to work. It's just say, and then, you know, you can go back around. Okay, to make it more realistic, I guess, I'm just gonna place a block down for a computer, or have one of these as the computer screens. Or I can place this down with this down with this. Okay, that's the exact same thing as that. Talking about this. Okay, that can work as a computer, right? And then I'm gonna have this like in the center, like a little like we're gonna have like 2 screens going on, and then we're gonna have a few chairs, pink ones, of course. Again, if you see my my last video, you know that I might not be able to finish this in 2 videos. So next week, because this is the last day I'm doing gameplays for this week. Next week I'm gonna do something different, like probably Roblox, and the next week something different. So I will definitely come back to this if I can't finish this. Just want to let you know. So yeah, I think this looks fine. maybe another painting in the background. I think that would look fine. Okay, so we need the pink again. So we're gonna be building the second floor. Yay, so this is the lobby. Second floor. So I do want the floor for the second floor to be different than the one at the bottom. So for this, I'm gonna have to do like two layers. So like this is the first layer. We're gonna have to go over this. Let's go over this. I want to keep this pink going, so we're just gonna go around it. Going through all of the first. So that way, if I wanted to, I could put like glow stuff on the ceiling, like the glow stone on the ceiling, and it won't affect the second floor. So this floor is gonna be just rooms. This is a hotel, so that is the first floor, like the first one, and then here's the second one, so that way we can like change up the flooring. I'm definitely going to be putting in windows. Definitely not in this video though. So I'm just covering all up again, so that way the first floor won't be affected by the second one. It's already been like almost 8 minutes, and I haven't even gotten to actually putting like beds in the second floor yet. So this is definitely gonna have to be a 3-parter, because I do want 3 floors and a pool on the roof. So this is definitely gonna have to be 3 parts. Okay, we need another pink. This pink one, so that way we can extend this. Okay, so now let's build up the walls. And we're going to definitely have to build a hallway too, and rooms. Okay, I am gonna have to go to sleep right after I finish this. Okay, where is that bed? Right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now let's see if we can figure out what we're gonna be doing. So this is the elevator, and when you first go in, this is gonna be the hallway, and then there's like the hallway just goes straight down. So this is gonna be like super like small hallway, but it will have to do. Trying to get it precise as possible, but there's a little bit more on this side than the other side. Maybe if I were to do this. That'll be okay. We can't win anyways. I built it unevenly. I'm not a house maker. So yeah, if you don't like the color pink, I highly recommend you don't come here. Okay. So let's build you up until here. Here's gonna be your door. It's a very skinny hotel room. This is the first hotel of this world, so I don't think it'll be perfect. So that's skinny. So that room is perfect for like, I don't know, like a bed in a bathroom. It could be like for like the kids. This is for like the kids, and then here is like an adjoined room for the adults. And then here's a doorway, and then here is another. This is gonna be like a closet, a janitor closet. Okay, let's make sure we put the doors in there. So this is the kids' room, parents' room, parents that make sure the kids aren't away, and janitor's closet. Okay, let's make sure we get some beds. Because it's Pink Hotel, we gotta have pink beds, right? So we got the parents and the kids. I wish I could put, can I put bunk beds? I want bunk beds. I want to put some bunk beds down. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do something. I wanna see if this works. No? I don't know how people do it, but okay, if that don't work, we can put a bed right here. And then, no, that'd be too weird. And we can put a bed right here, so that way, you know, both kids have access to doors, just in case something happens. Okay, let's move on to here. So for here, let's put a, not right above them, right here maybe, and we can put lanterns right there, or maybe on the side. I think on the side is gonna be helpful. Okay. I think it needs to be up higher. Yep. Okay, so for here, we're gonna need some shelves or like a little like nightstand. So this is gonna be our nightstand. And then for here, they don't get nightstands because of how narrow this. Maybe this one can get a nightstand, but fortunately, you're not gonna be able to have a nightstand, so you guys are gonna have to share. And a little night light, because this is the kids' room. Little night light, and definitely a little night light for you, and maybe a painting. I don't want to be too creepy, but that one was nice. Maybe we can have a painting right here. Can we have like not of some old guy? Okay, got a painting right here. And we can have this is a kid's room. Maybe that would be funny. So this is the kids' room. We got a nightstand, got a light, we got picture. Oh, sorry, this is the TV. The TVs and whatnot. And this is the parents, and they get a big TV. And maybe a pink rug, because why not? Can't go wrong with that. It's a carpet, but I call it a rug. I think that should be fine. So yeah, this is the parents' room. Door for prep. Sorry, I ruined your TV. There you go, you can have your channel back. So yeah, this is the parents' room. I really like this. Yeah, this is the janitor's closet, and we're gonna put a sign. I'm gonna call it janitor closet. Okay, so this is the janitor's closet. It's gonna be dark because there's gonna be like no lights. Maybe I could put like a lantern right there, but yeah, it's gonna have like chests, but like empty ones. I know my time is running up for this video. I just want to get some sort of storage. So that way the janitor's closet can look. And we can put one on top of here, one on top of there. There we go. So that's the janitor's closet. They're all empty because I'm too lazy to put things in there. Anyways, oh, we also need to update my elevator. Need to update my elevator. Need to update my elevator. We need this. And we need the door as well. Same door. Perfect. Elevator has been updated. So yeah, this is the second floor, which hopefully is going to copy into the next one. So yeah, we got a family room along with a children. This is like like the hotel suite, I guess. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.